It is not the strongest of the species that survive, not the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. A man who dares to waste 1 hour of time has not discovered the value of life. In the long history of humankind, those who learned to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. I'm not apt to follow blindly the lead of other men. Ignorance most frequently begets confidence than does knowledge. The love for all living creatures is the most noble attribute of men. I have tried to keep my mind free so as to give up any hypothesis, however much beloved, as soon as facts are shown to be opposed to it. The highest possible stage in moral culture is when we recognize that we ought to control our thoughts. The mystery of the beginning of all things is insoluble by us, and I, for one, must be content to remain an agnostic. Blessing is the most peculiar and most human of all expressions. A scientific man ought to have no wishes, no affections, a mere heart of stone. I am not the least afraid to die. False facts are highly injurious to the progress of science, for they often endure long. But false views, if supported by some evidence, do little harm. If the misery of the poor be caused not by the laws of nature, but by our institutions, great is our sin. The very essence of instinct is that it is followed independently of reason. Animals, whom we have made our slaves, we do not like to consider our equals. I see no good reasons why the views given in this volume should shock the religious feelings of anyone.